No!
I was waiting. I was waiting like 30 minutes.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
I'm
It was like one set.
I don't.
Please forgive me.
It's fine.
You are currently joining us in the last half of the latter half of the second block. Oh my God! It's my boy.
Oh.
We have the greatest player, the greatest ZSS on the planet. This is my buddy Aosa, who is he is which university? I think it's Senshu University.
It's like the is it the SSS?
Yeah, it's the SSS university student. One of their best players, one of their best reps. Aosa is a ZSS player. I'd probably say like low-key top 5 ZSS in the country. He's very, very good. But LY, I feel like, doesn't really need too much of an introduction. This is, at one point, he was the Spargo Slayer. But since then, I feel like he's been a little, you know, inconsistent in terms of the results. But
I guess you don't get to fight Spargo too many times here in Japan.
That is true, that is true. You're making Spargo sound free. I'm not sure about that statement. But either way, LY here to prove something. Oh my God, that killed. That was some hitbox jank, I can't lie. But yeah, so we are in the BO5 region. I'm guessing this is winners. I don't know if this is to make it out. But yeah, let's get into this, man. Aosa, I'm going to try and not be as biased as I can. Because I would, non-commentary mode, I would prefer him to win. But commentary mode, I'm also a big fan of LY. So, you know. This could certainly go either way.
One hit away from killing.
Yes, it was LY that managed to take the first stock, and at these percentages, you definitely need to start worrying about those side Bs, and also spamming them to the maximum. What was that up smash? You will never know. Forward air, sending LY off stage. Brilliant stall, recovering low. Also looking for those 2 frames with the down tilt, but LY a little too smart for that, and this time around the up smash, working.
Yeah, that's a huge hitbox right there.
Indeed. 2 stocks apiece. Also breaking up with the forward air. Forward air 2 connecting, but nothing too much off of that. I don't know, this matchup looks like honest is the best way. I don't think there's anything like too crazy or janky.
I feel like ZSS has the range to like fight like Corrin.
Yeah. But it's kind of just like regular ass spacing.
You know, you don't get too many percents off of like interactions.
Oh yeah, that is gonna be death, catching Aosa with the nair, and that is most certainly a back air from that. LY this time around with a much more substantial lead. Looking good. That's an up air, another up air. No follow-up with the up tilt. Aosa doesn't take too much damage, but he needs to hit something, get something started, or else LY is just going to start to run away with this game, basically.
Catches with landing, too.
Quick jab 3 from Aosa. This is near flip kick range, which is why LY jump recovered.
Yeah, he kind of needs it if he wants to come back.
Yeah, I mean, LY is not a dumbass. He's not going to get hit by something like that from the ledge. I'd like to think. But Aosa, who knows? One thing that I realized, because I've seen a couple of Aosa sets, this guy's really like methodical when it comes to this character, kind of just moving one thing to the next, one option to the next, thinking really quickly about what he can do, and if it doesn't work out, on to the next option. You know, he just doesn't stop moving. He's a very quick ZSS. LY though, on the verge of finishing things off with a clean 2 stock. That's got to be it. No, good DI.
1, 2 more.
Aosa set
up. Oh, okay.
That's alright.
I mean, it's,
you know, only game 1. We are in the BO5 regions. I feel like best of 5s, you don't really get best of 5 pools matches too often anymore at Kagaribi's, just because of like the number of attendees and stuff. But this time around, I mean, there are quite a lot. It's like 1,600 or something.
It's like certainly less than the other Kagaribis, right?
As of late,
yeah.
Because that one massive Kagaribi that we had in Golden Week, that was like BO5 pools the whole way. Like, crazy stuff was happening, right? But this time around, we've got like proper BO5 games to kind of wrap up the game, wrap up the day. And that's what's making things all the more interesting as we head into game 2 of Aosa versus LY.
Back on PS2, I mean, I don't think it's a bad stage. I feel like you don't want a small stage against Corrin, because like, it becomes like suffocating.
Early edge guards and whatnot, but I feel like if you give, I was about to say if you give LY too much space to start off like a really long combo from the edge, it might get painful. But I mean, Aosa's playing ZSS, it's like that master of getting out of combos into disadvantage, you know? Well spaced. Ooh, you could combo up air for that? Good DI from LY gets him out of anything off of the platform, though. I think if LY DI'd that, anything except for out, he probably would have died. Ooh, that was almost crazy. Up B unfortunately not hitting, and now Aosa's in trouble. He has his flip, so he'll be able to recover low. That was a really good stall. Aosa so far ahead in terms of damage. That was a nice mix-up, but no follow-up. Spot dodging the grab, jabbing LY off stage. Recovering low.
Catches it.
Flip here? No, just the forward air, and forward air 2 connecting. Oh my god, I've seen everything. Aosa with a fantastic start. Up smash off the side B. Lol. Okay. Can't quite find that final forward air. That's a lot of up airs. LY. Looking for something here. We're seeing a... Oh my god, that was really close. Good DI. Yeah, good DI out from LY. He does not want to get flip kicked. Aosa with a whole stock ahead. It's looking like a complete different game from game 1. Flip kicking to the ledge. That was a hasty recovery, but Aosa doesn't get punished for it. Now we're back in neutral. Aosa distancing himself by quite a margin. Really good pin out disadvantage, but from that distance, it's not going to kill. Forward air. Something on the platform here, which is why LY yet again goes for the pin. Low recovery, but unfortunate. But for Aosa, we most certainly take those. Job is not done yet, though. Down air. Up air. I love the idea with the forward air as a follow-up, but I think he IDJ'd that.
Okay, doesn't give the air dodge.
Aosa playing patient in disadvantage. Not giving LY anything at the moment. Oh, unfortunate trade, and LY takes another stock back. But, hey, we're looking good for Aosa.
Yeah, 2 stocks to 1.
Yeah. Most certainly in prime position to be able to take a game back here. Aosa just has to keep his cool and not let anything go too crazy for LY. Out shield in there. Yeah, you can't really go. What? Okay.
That was a really smart option.
Corrin's,
unfortunately, didn't work out. But
yeah, I like the idea of the jumper read, but that was a bit odd. I don't know. I feel like I'd be complaining about that a lot more if Aosa wasn't in like prime course to win this game. If it was like a last stock situation and that happened, I'd be like, what? Aosa's being robbed. But instead, it is Aosa that looks like he's about to take this game at any moment, spacing himself with back airs. Who are you hitting? He's alright. Ooh, I love the idea! Nice tech from LY though, so he's okay. Pin to punish. I love the mix-up. Oh, really quick mash. Damn, that was a quick mash.
I feel like those are kind of guaranteed at 50%.
LY finds himself a grab. If he finds an edge guard here, who knows what could happen in this last stock. LY committing to the side B, that might be the end of him. Very aggressive up air, which ends up working out, but I don't know how many times that will. A forward air. Aosa going low. Never mind. He baited me. Nice. Brilliant spacing. Yeah, that's going to beat out back air, even with the momentum. And Aosa taking a game back. Looking good. I wonder if this is to make it out of pools.
I mean, it would be like a really difficult pool if there's someone else at the end of these. Pretty sure it's like final one. I wonder which stage LY chose.
I do wonder as well. Remember when LY used to play Captain Falcon for a bit? What the hell happened to that? Like, it was a genuine, like, secondary.
I prefer him sticking to the core.
Yeah, same for me. I do love myself a bit of Captain Falcon, but I feel like LY is like a die-hard Corrin at the end of the day. Alright, coming into game 3, we have closer quarters, and Aosa so far starting off strong. Tries to connect a back air, but Corrin low profiling. Aosa at the ledge. I like how Aosa hasn't really been sticking to like a particular distance in neutral. He really does like to mix up those like campy airs with a mixture of like aggressive forward airs. Sometimes he'll get right up in your face with an air. Like, he's not sticking to a particular game plan, which I think is cool. Charging up a down smash, obviously that's going to be missed space, so LY is fine. Tried to connect and that was very dangerous from Aosa, but he's still alive. Covering low. Back into neutral. Aosa tries to grab, reads LY's approach, but LY's playing very defensive at the moment. Kind of just letting Aosa make the first move and then just acting afterwards. That was a brilliant air. Tried to go with the forward air as a follow-up, which definitely would have done the job because he took LY's jump, but LY just about manages to recover. Back into neutral. That up air is going to do it. I'm not sure if that grab was intentional. I feel like he tried to drop down there, but I might be wrong. Who knows?
I don't know. Sometimes it's like the 200 IQ plays that we can't see.
He read that jump! Maybe not. Who knows? Nice. Why looking scary now. Also doesn't have his resources. Ooh.
Oh,
nice.
I like the reverse jab.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, where are you going? Almost broke his ankles, but LY's still alive. He's used his jump here, so he's going to have to flick back on. That nair is such a good way of punishing a flip kick, huh? Oh my god. I think he tried to read it down there, I guess. Most certainly would have been able to take the stock. LY is doing a fantastic job of keeping his stock alive. Aosa tried to go for the mix-up again, which is way too... Ah! Oh, no! Surprise air smash hit before the back air. And now Aosa 3 stocks for the price of 1. It is not looking too good.
Probably needs to kill very soon.
But yeah, there it is.
Oh,
down.
okay.
That scared me as well.
Yeah, that's
because I thought he double jumped first, but he flipped first. Right, back to spacing, but yeah, it's Aosa that needs to approach in these circumstances. LY is looking very comfortable with the lead, but he's not cutting on with the aggression. He's kind of maintaining that spacing game at the moment. Oh, wow, that was close. Aosa already had the flip ready after the nair, even if it didn't connect.
Yeah. I mean, it's like LY's game to lose, so like he's going for all the high-risk options. Yeah, it's very understandable.
Nice, brilliant grab. Almost read the roll out. Also, yet again, had the flip kick ready, but
I mean, it's the only way he can win. Like, it's
I mean, yeah, like I'd say in these circumstances, you can kind of slowly ring your way back into the game by hitting like small moves. But LY, this guy is like one of those like hella neutral-based Corrin players, I'd say. So trying to out-neutral LY is a difficult task for sure. Forward air. Having said that though, Aosa's doing a good job. He's taking percent, but certainly has LY at kill percent here with something. Ooh, parry, pin, trying to read a double jump.
Oh,
that's nice, dropping down with the back air. Smart stuff. Aosa evening up the stocks, but LY could take it at any moment. He needs to be very careful.
Like 20, 30 more percent, and it's like the falling up air times. You gotta watch out for that.
Up tilt, no follow up. I don't know how often you want to be up in the hold on.
That's
good DI out from LY. He was ready for those up airs. Back through. Aosa recovering with a flip kick. LY trying to go for another one of those nairs, but I don't think nair will confirm into anything at this point, to be honest. I think it's a little too high. LY needs to start looking for those straight hits. Trying to anti-air. LY gets a nair.
Ooh, the up air.
Yeah. Even with some very good DI, it is
super strong.
LY taking game 3. Alright, but it's not looking bad for Aosa at all. He almost had that game back.
He almost had it too, yeah. But yeah, if they keep on going back and forth, it's like LY is like advantageous.
We'll see what stage Aosa decides to go with here. We have Town and City.
I mean, yeah, I guess like Town and City has like the high ceiling. It's gonna make it harder for Corrin to like kill off the top.
That's true. That's a good point. As long as Aosa plays carefully around the ledge, then he's definitely got it. I feel like Aosa can get away with rolling in more. Is the one thought that I had, because otherwise constantly placing nairs around the ledge, and obviously if you do it too much, then you're gonna get like an F smash to the face. But
I mean, I can easily like drift out the nair too, like, and then like not fast fall it.
It just won't really confirm into much at 7%. Good parry, not going to get anything off of it. LY with a short string. Ooh. A bit frantic, but LY still with quite a marginal lead here. Aosa needs to land air dodges through the up air. Trying to get back into neutral here. Feels a little pressured. Tries to go for a grab. I don't know how many times you want to do that against LY.
Oh, reverse down tilt.
I feel like sticking to the Zaire game plan is probably better for Aosa at the moment. Nice, good attack get up. Read that nair completely. Oh, let's stop grabbing. Delaying the up B. Breaking off with a forward air, rather, sorry. LY playing a little more conservatively now, not throwing out too many moves, just looking for that right opportunity, trying to be as daunting as possible towards Aosa. Up air, not hitting. Down tilt, sends Aosa up, but he lands safely thanks to City, but please stop grabbing. That's not working out. That's not working out against LY. Nice. Ooh, no follow-up. A little unfortunate there. Tries to space himself forward air, but LY shields it. Back into neutral. Aosa hits an F tilt. Air dodging onto stage. I'm surprised that down smash didn't work. Forward air. What's the follow-up here? Wow. Up smash didn't make it in time. I'm quite surprised.
Up B maybe?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how often you want to go for up B in those circumstances, to be honest.
Oh, that was the invincibility on the down B, right? That same.
Yeah. Both players kind of taking a step back here. Aosa getting something on the platform, maybe? No. Aosa needs to find this stock soon. That's not going to do it on Town and City. He can't let LY run away with this lead. LY playing really tricky here. It's a similar situation with the first stock in the last game. LY just will not die. Parrying the up B. I love the idea with the wave bounce this time around. Even on Town and City, Aosa manages to catch LY. Lacking with the up smash. Stock count is even, but I mean, LY with one good hit could be able to find something. Oh, brilliant pin. And now 2 stocks for the price of 1 is not ideal for Aosa, who has a very big mountain to climb. Looking like he's trying to find his footing here with any of these nairs. Brilliantly spaced down tilt. Down tilt dash tag. Okay, sure. A few up airs. Okay. Now it's LY's turn to do the juggling. I like the idea with the paralyzer, but it doesn't work out. Down tilt gets shielded. That's a forward air into an up air from LY. Okay, nice. Quick little 2 pieces. LY keeping it simple, keeping the pressure up. Looking like he's about to close this game out. Reading out this jump, and fair play. There it is. LY taking it 3-1 without too much sweat by the end of it. He was looking a lot more comfortable. And a valiant effort from Aosa. He even took a game in game 2. And at the start, it really was looking even.
It was. I feel like LY's like survivability and also like his parries was like very on point.
Yeah.
Allowed him to like live longer, get like punishes that you usually don't get against ZSS.
For sure. And considering the fact that, you know, at the end of the day, if you want to space as much as possible with ZSS, it is you're zaring most of the time and you're using moves like side B. LY did a really good job of positioning himself before he would parry or after he would parry to be able to find those initial hits. Because like Corrin is a swordy, but you're going to get outspaced by some ZSS moves. And then some ZSS moves are also going to cross you up. So it's a tricky game to play. But ultimately it is LY that takes it. And I guess he progresses into day 2. Maybe he has one more game. I'm not too sure. But
I hope that was to like make it out of that game.
I hope so as well.
Do you know the password for this? Like,
I do not know the password for that.
It's locked, so
I think Watch is over there. Either way, I hope you guys are having a good time watching this. How are you guys doing in the chat? Where are you guys from? Where are you guys watching from, should I say, rather? I hope you're having a wonderful day, watching Kagaribi and whatnot.